All right, coaches. Whoops. It's a good intro. It's a good hook right there, isn't it? Coaching basketball. It's a pretty thick book, but it's got a ton of great stuff in it. This is the revised and update copy. This can be a great resource for those of you, over 30 that don't mind still reading a book. You can find it on Amazon. I've got the old version and I've got this new version. It's just a little bit of everything. I mean, it's just a little bit of offense, a little defense, practice plan from all the great coaches over time. So what I want to talk to you today about is common mistakes in the 5-out offense and how to fix them. Common mistakes in the 5-out offense and how to fix them. So one thing that everybody loves going to is the 5-out now. It's great because it opens up the middle, gives you driving lanes, gives you all kinds of actions that you can do. 5-out is a good offense, especially if you have really athletic teams that can make layups, okay? But the common mistakes on a 5-out is all I can do is pass and cut, or I don't get the ball enough, or I'm always trying to drive in to help traffic. So there's a lot of things of, why doesn't my 5-out offense work? All right, well, that's in the other video. That's the video to come next, okay? This one's just common mistakes. First common mistake is teaching 5-out that everybody's standing still and there's only one person moving. All right, this is not what 5-out is. 5-out is a really fluid motion with all 5 players that just happen to start off outside the three-point line. In some of the other videos that I think I've linked to the description, you see I give you a ton of different options. There's pass and cut, pass and screen away, pass and ball screen. There's double screen downs and pop-ups. There's a ton of stuff that you can do with 5-out. That's why it's so popular. That's why people love it. All right. But again, one of your mistakes would be not giving them enough options. If you're telling them that they always have to pass and cut on the first pass, then it kind of becomes robotic. If you tell them they always have to pass and ball screen, it becomes robotic. You want to start to teach your players how to make decisions. All right. That's why you want to start giving them options. You can say, hey, listen, I'm going to let you pass. Now I'm going to let you decide. Do you ball screen? Do you ball screen? Do you cut? Do you screen away? All right. Now, another mistake with that is coaches yelling at players when one of their decisions doesn't work. All right. That's fine. They've got to learn this. That's why you're repping this in practice. That's why you're going 3-on-3 small-sided games so that they can see what happens when, and they got more room to make a mistake to see what happens if they ball screen as opposed to if they go screen away and if they just cut. So let them make those mistakes in practice. So in the game, when they make it, it's fine because you've talked about how to adjust after those mistakes. All right. Another one is not having your players being held accountable for how they cut, how they screen. All right. They start to just jog through the motions. 5-out doesn't work when you have players go 50%. It's just not going to. You have to explain to them, you are working to get open. You are trying to cut to score. You are setting a screen so that your teammate can score or that you can roll and score yourself. It has to be game speed in practice. So that's another common mistake. Then another one is everybody can just shoot when they get it. Everybody, we swing it around and just pass it and we shoot and you're just jacking up shots from three-point line. That's not it. Again, have some structure to that 5-out. All of these are common mistakes and why people did abandon the 5-out. All right. The last one, which I think is one of the more important ones, is teams pack in the paint when I run 5-out and I'm not able to run anything. Okay. Now I would put that as one of the most legitimate issues. But when teams run that pack in there, all right, even if they're switching on every screen, you keep cutting through and you keep making that defense move, you're going to get looks. Now, here's where the pack, and it's not necessarily pack line defense, it's just if they just want to pack in the paint. Assuming you have at least one good shooter, if not, maybe 2, when you drive in, let's say you ball screen and that person drives in, that defense comes in, and so that means that they have people left open. So you go down there, jump stop, pivot, kick out, and then maybe the one more pass is open. They catch it on the wing, maybe the corner guy's there, he pump fakes and then drives because somebody had to come close out on him. All right, you make a couple shots, they're going to come close out. That then starts to spread their defense out just a bit. But you have to be consistent. You have to keep just going at them or it's not going to happen. Another thing, when people pack in, it allows for more fouls when you drive in. Now you got 2 guys, you're trying to go up. If this guy guarding you doesn't foul you, maybe the one on the backside does. All right, learn how to take contact and finish through contact, draw the foul. It's another part you can put in there, okay? Coaches, I hope this helped. I know it's a short video, but these are the common mistakes that we find when we run 5-out. Fix these issues watch the other videos that I have about the 5 out and how you can really make it super effective on how you score. And here's to more wins, coaches. Check out the description down there. I got a bunch of freebies for you if you need them. All right, see ya.